Hello everyone and welcome back to Toon Revival. No time has passed since the last episode. This is literally the very next game, and after that we're going to be playing Manchester United. I thought it would be a good time to come back and watch a game. Would be Newcastle versus Manchester United, but in between us and them is Leicester City. So without any further ado, we're going to get into that. For once, our first choice 11 is completely fit and raring to go. So we're not going to make any unnecessary changes there. I think what we will do though, because we didn't save the change, is we're going to still turn off those attacking fullbacks. We can bring them back in if we need them later.
Well, whatever time of day or night it is with you, welcome along to a game which is threatened, I have to tell you, by a rather forbidding weather forecast. The expectation is for quite heavy rain as the game grows older this evening. It hasn't arrived just yet, but it will do shortly. Glad to report, though, that that hasn't affected the crowd, who are here in good number and indeed in good voice. And the game will be underway.
I like that Leicester's
soon.
kit is basically the Germany kit, but in pink.
One of the great
They've really taken advantage of
amphitheatres
that
the
pattern.
game.
They were like, we've put all
welcome
that
to
research and
it,
development into it. We're
indeed
definitely
to
not
one
going
of
to
the
waste it
grandest
just on one
fixtures.
kit.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Almiron.
Nearly. It was a nice idea.
Morgan
Probably
drives it
shouldn't have tried
forward.
playing the through ball. Should have just gone for a ball to feet
Fuchs.
instead. Trusted Almiron's strength to be able to turn his man. But never mind. No. Too much. Too much. Hit that too hard. It was a nice idea, going for the lofted through ball first touch, but again, unless you have someone with the passing stats of a Mesut Ozil, I don't think you're going to be able to hit that kind of first time pass. Oh, ref, come on.
Newcastle,
Is that not a trip on my man?
The confidence of a narrow win in their last game. Vardy plays it out to the flank. Oh, really good feet from him.
He's turned him.
He's got options in the box if he gets
It's
his
a good
head
tackle there, though.
Hoist
Just
it
got his
forward.
leg in the way.
Defender's on the back foot. Oh, well
And that's a
intercepted, really
terrible
alert to the
pass,
danger.
whoever that was. Hang your head in
They
shame,
seem
boy.
to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
Come on, Joel, get on it.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Jonjo Shelvey needed to come up with a better ball.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Jonjo Shelvey. And it's played forward. Lobs it in gently.
Uh-oh. We're in trouble there if Vardy can get on it. Luckily, Lascelles
Vardy
was
alert to
switched
the
on, managed to
possibilities, but in the end
pick
it's
it out.
fruitless. Hayden. Almiron. And here's Shelvey. And help's available out wide. Soon June knocks it away. Jonjo Shelvey plays it out to the wing. And it's got through.
No, too close to the keeper.
Take by the
That's the
keeper,
problem with
he's
playing
read
the
that
right
well.
footer on the left wing, is his crosses are not going to be anywhere near good enough.
Leicester getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress.
It's tempting
It's
to
Vardy.
switch. Given how wide they're
Pereira.
playing, I haven't really scored many goals with my wide men. It is tempting to move
Has it out wide now.
the two wide forwards out to the opposite flanks.
Gone out
At
for
least
a
then we could
throw-in.
get more accurate crosses into the box.
Cut out in the nick of
Oh, what
Has
was
a
that
hit!
pass? Oh, we've got away with that one. We've absolutely
A more
gotten
than
away with that
decent
one.
attempt,
What an absolute rick that was. Good God almighty.
Jonjo Shelvey. And he's going long. He's got options out wide. What a throw in. Ritchie. Lovely bit of skill there. And he's there to hoof it away. Gets up to head it!
Oh, that was a close one.
Good delivery, but no joy.
Ah, this was all about good movement in the box, just to allow him to get to it.
More than happy to take the muscular approach.
First time passes are not necessarily the most effective. Not in tight areas like that where there's a possibility of interception being made.
It's Fuchs.
I should be a little
Good
bit more
challenge. He just stood
patient.
firm. Morgan can hoist it clear. Almiron. He's made sure that that won't get through. Morgan. Still waiting for the first goal. Morgan. Morgan goes looking. Tielemans spreads it towards the left. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Almiron. Yedlin. Deftly done. And that's a throw-in.
Was never going to get that cross in, but at least we've got a throw out of it.
Shelvey. Willems. And that's been levered clear. And the first
Okay,
45
pretty
minutes
boring
are-
first half, I think
Although
you'll
the team
agree.
has broken through, it's certainly not for the want of trying.
But
Been an
that
interesting
being
game up
said,
to now, and still goalless.
solid.
So
Didn't
they
really
head
look like we
no
were in too
further
much
forward.
trouble at least.
Score here, still
I am going
0-0.
to change those wing forwards round. So I could change them to support strikers, which would cause them to drift in a little bit more. But at the moment, I think I'm just more concerned with making sure that I can play balls in from wide areas, and if I need to, I can cut inside. I'd rather be taking shots
we
on
are
my weaker
underway
foot
again.
than trying to cross it on my weaker foot, if
Well,
that makes
the
any
first
sense.
half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been safe for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Gray. And it's Fuchs. Nicely controlled.
I would have rather left that to me.
He's gone for it.
Oof.
Big
Never
relief.
going in, but it
Just
does
needed
make you
better
wonder for a
contact.
second when they first
It
hit
was
it.
more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Leicester were quick to defend their manager in the wake of criticisms levelled at him in recent days.
I think it
That was not the
quite
pass
fair,
I was looking
the
for.
criticism he received. He was blind to an obvious problem,
Oh.
and he was far too slow in reacting to it. He was never going to get away with that.
Tielemans. Gray. Oh, that is lovely footwork.
Ah, he's won it back.
Good
Oh no,
ball.
no, 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 no. Oh, that is
Really well
terrible.
taken goal.
Absolutely terrible.
Looks offside, I think. Yep,
Oh,
the
we've gotten
flag is
away with
up.
that one. We should
Well,
never have
obviously
lost
some
that possession
sections
on
of
the edge of
crowd
the
would
box the way
disagree,
we
but
did.
that was the right decision, albeit a late
For
one.
once, offsides have come to
Moment's
my aid.
uncertainty there, but it is the right call.
Leicester playing very deep. They're ceding possession to us in our own half. They're only pressing us when we come
Well, he's obviously been
into theirs.
identified as a menace, and they're dealing with him accordingly. I think we can expect more of the same.
Has a hit! And he's there to clear it. Gray battles to win it back.
Being out-muscled fairly regularly
and it's been
here.
taken straight
It's
back.
worrying.
And it's Gray going through. Now it's Vardy. Here it comes.
They're going to hit us with
Gray
a cross here.
has it in a wide position. So what next? And he's cut it out. Shelby. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Not the best tackle in the world.
And it's Yedlin. He's got options out wide. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. This could fall anywhere. Morgan attempts a clearance. Forward it goes. Oh, they could break here. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Plays it over to the other flank. Gray. In it comes. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Offside again. Cool. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Things aren't really working out, are they? What can we do? What can we change? I'll tell you what we'll do. We will change these guys to second strikers. I'm going to change Shelby to a central midfielder. Do you know, in fact, I'm kind of tempted to change them both to central midfielders. But I need a little bit of ball winning intent in the middle of the park. And we might even actually turn the attacking fullbacks on.
Lascelles. Hayden.
Almiron.
Bloody hell, ref. I swear, half the tackles that they put in, if I tried them, I'd get a fucking red card.
Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Tielemans.
Ref! What the actual fuck is going on here?
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
It's fairly obvious from the way that they're setting up and just allowing us into their half. First of all...
Good spell of possession this, but
oh,
little
for
to show
fuck's
for
sake, hold that fort.
Vardy, and now they can launch a counter. And it's Vardy. Ricardo Pereira. Quick glance at goal. He's looked long this time.
Oh, come on.
Oh,
First of
surely
all,
that deserved
it's mirroring
better. It was
Leicester's
such a clever
attempts
idea to
at playing
lift it
football
into
in
his
real
path.
life, in as much as like they love to hit you on the counter-attack.
So here comes the substitution.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side,
Second of all,
as you would expect, but you
it
couldn't
means
help
that we have to be
notice that he was
super careful when we're
starting
trying to go
labour
forwards.
a bit, so it's no surprise.
Willems, well positioned to make that interception. Leicester making another change here.
It's too late to make a difference, but I'm going to bring Mandzukic on.
And it's Shelby. Loses his balance
God's
and
sakes.
loses the ball.
You wonder
My
if
players are
that's
completely
it now,
incapable
but
of holding
there
on to
may be
possession.
one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
He goes long.
No, here we go, last minute fucking
There's
winner.
no flag. Oh, he's broken through.
Oh, come
Oh,
on!
shooting chance.
Oh, for God's sake!
Oh, it's in! Save the best for last! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
No
As they say,
fluke.
Peter, if you
Fuck
don't
right
speculate,
off.
you won't accumulate, and we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
For Christ's sakes. We've got no time to respond. He's going to blow the whistle no
Leicester
sooner we
take the
kick
lead.
off.
Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Goes for the cross. Referee looks at his watch and
Well, after a
blows
good
his
start
whistle.
to the season, it's
Newcastle are
completely
beaten.
gone off of the
It is
rails.
Not the result they needed.
That is not the
Your
result we
reflections then,
needed,
Jim?
it's not the result we
Newcastle
wanted,
never quite
and
got to
if
grips
I'm
with this
honest,
game,
it's not
Peter.
the
They
result
look
that we
slow
deserve.
and cumbersome in trying to counter much sharper opposition. A very poor show.
Thank you very much, Jim.
That's shocking, absolutely shocking. Okay, and now on to the main event, Manchester United at Manchester United, where we're going to get tonked 5-0. In the meantime, Lionel Messi has, to the surprise of nobody, won the World Player of the Year. Okay then, so we're going to go with the same lineup except for Mandzukic coming in for Joel Linton. I feel like he's gone off the boil a little bit, and that could just be that I'm not playing very well. It probably is. But yeah, we'll see.
Well,
We'll see how we do.
Old
Trafford looks nice, doesn't it?
Which promises rain, but promises way beyond that what should be a really good game of football. The stands are packed here.
I'll tell you what, those frame rate issues when they go to the team photo animation,
but I think most of the traffic issues
they're pretty
have
bloody
been
bad.
settled, and indeed, I think most people have now. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Oh, that's a foul, is it? Of course it is. Okay, whatever. I'm not even surprised anymore. Let's just move on, shall we? How's that a foul? I get in front of the man, I take the ball, and because he stumbles, apparently that's a foul. Meanwhile, I've got people slide tackling into me, going into me from behind, winning the ball off of me by basically just throwing me to the pitch. And that apparently is absolutely fine and dandy.
Deftly done.
But hey, never mind, eh?
He gets past his man. Big chance!
Oh, deflection, that could have gone anywhere.
No shortage of confidence there.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
And out to safety.
I'm going to hit it.
Goes for goal!
Oh, God, that was well wide. That was almost a throw-in.
Just lacked a decent finish.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter,
Oh,
but
my
sadly,
word.
not great
I won't be
precision.
trying too many more of those, I don't think.
Well, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Willems. Jonjo Shelvey. Almiron. Breaks on here.
It's far too easy for them to play that killer ball through the middle, but I'm really not sure how or why. I could try playing a central defensive midfielder instead of two defensive midfielders. See if that closes down the space a little bit.
Almiron going through. Gorgeous control there. He's had a look. Mandzukic with a shot. Willems. Time to deliver. Willems. Plenty waiting in the middle. Almiron goes to finish. Shoots.
Oof.
No, not quite.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
McTominay
Couldn't quite
battles
get
to
it
win
under
back.
control. No
Shaw
problem though.
drives it
Make sure you win
forward.
that header. Oh no, well get onto him.
Lingard! Rashford. It's Martial. Andreas Pereira.
Manchester United have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's up to meet it.
Oh, come on!
Manchester United.
Ah,
There is the breakthrough. A great
beaten to the
delivery
header all
and a
too easily
finished
there.
match.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved.
Didn't even try to jump, did he?
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Okay. Well,
Lindelof.
if we were going to win the game, we
Tries
knew we had to
locate
score at
someone
least
up
one.
front.
Only difference now is we know we have to score at least two.
Mandzukic. And they've been shot at goal.
Oh, we nearly got the one back.
Lingard.
It's far too difficult to score a goal without using the R1 button. That's the only real complaint I have regarding shooting.
Get the better of his
Oh,
opposite
for
number.
God's sakes.
Good run. Ultimately
Feels
thwarted
like
by
it's
an
really
astute
difficult
piece
to
of
get them off the
defending.
ball, but I'm knocked
Crowd
off far too
appreciates
easily.
good football all round there. Almiron. Willems. Hit into the middle.
What was that? He just let it hit him.
Rashford.
Oh, my
desperately
word.
wants to get on the end of this.
Much work to be done on the training pitch.
Willems. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Danger averted for now. This could has a goal!
That's it. That's a goal. Lovely.
And he gobbles up
Just
the
delayed the
chance.
pass enough to commit the defender and then went for it.
Oh,
And it's
what
1-1.
a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Hang about. Did Maximin just do a little trick there for the pass. Watch his right foot. He did. He did. That's absolutely mental. This is now immediately one of my favourite goals. And I want to save it, so excuse me while I just go to replay. And I save. I'll be looking back at that later. I'll be savouring that. That's bloody goal of the month stuff, that is. That's beautiful.
And that has added a whole
right, now
new
we just need to make
complexion
sure
to
we
the
don't
game.
concede any silly
Look, get your
goals.
seatbelts on, because this is showing all the signs of another roller coaster ride.
Share. Willems. Almiron. Hayden. And it's Ritchie. Driving on, he could
Ref.
shoot here.
Unbelievable. You can hear what the crowd think about
Towards
that.
the front. Lingard. Wan-Bissaka.
Oh no! Oh, it's a save. What a save.
Danger
Just
here.
got his foot to it. That was
It's
enough.
out.
Oh,
Oh, extraordinary.
well done, Dubravka.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a
Great
chance.
save there from the boy.
Almiron. Newcastle going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Out again for a throw-in. Decent ball, and he's cut it out.
Oof. Okay, that's not bad for a first half. We're on the score sheet. We know we can put one past them. We've played okay. There's been a couple of moments where they've carved us apart like a chicken, like a Sunday roast.
Well, for us
But overall,
neutrals,
I'm not
this is
too
fantastic.
disappointed with that performance.
If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Reported change to either side during the break.
That's too heavy.
Newcastle are looking to get back to winning ways following on from that marginal defeat. Lingard! Lingard! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Shoots! Another chance! Yedlin tries to get it forward quickly. Tries lifting it over.
Oh, Mandzukic, he could be through here if he could just get past his man.
Cleared
Held
without
off expertly by the defender.
Has gone out. Hayden.
Oh my god, the first touches are terrible. First time passing in this game is atrocious from some of these players. But that's just a matter of just learning who you've got, who's capable of what, I suppose.
And it's Shaw.
But professional footballers should be able to play a first touch pass, for Christ's sakes.
Deflected behind for a corner kick. Tries to get it clear. McTominay plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Wan-Bissaka floats one over. And a header!
Oh, for Christ's sakes!
Manchester United! And they've got their lead back.
These players are not doing what I'm telling them to do.
Great header, made it look easy.
Oh, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have going for goal! He's got away with one there.
Okay, we've been behind once. We can recover again. We can do this. We can definitely do this. All it took was a miracle pass to unlock them last time.
Maguire looks to bypass the midfield. Jonjo Shelvey. Almiron dinks one in. Has a pop!
Oh, he's done him!
In it
He's
goes!
done it! Lovely little 1-2.
Well, you know,
Mandzukic on form today.
They perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front.
And he's giving the Man
Really
United
commit forward
supporters a
in
little
numbers
bit of
too.
stick
It was
to
all
boot.
very well drilled.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, they're back on level terms, so the guessing game goes on. As to what will happen from here, I've no idea.
Newcastle are again so strong during the core of the second half. Once more, it's a fruitful period in the game for them. Just brushed off the ball there. And it's Willems. Almiron.
Oh, he's done him! He's done him! 3-0 Mandzukic hat-trick.
It's complete.
What a fantastic passage of play there.
Newcastle are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield.
Thought we'd
We're
lost the
talking
ball on the left
seconds from
wing there with
interception to the
Maximin.
back of
Just
the net.
couldn't seem to
It's
hang on to it.
counter-attacking heaven.
Played a nice little through ball, triangle backwards
made it
through
free.
ball and just
Quite
tucked it
today at
into
the
the
office
net.
for him.
Goalkeeper,
That
all
defence must be
sixes and
sick of the
sevens.
sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. Just hasn't
Fantastic
stopped working.
predatory behaviour from Mandzukic.
Manchester United can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side.
Now
as
that
you would
we're
expect,
ahead,
but you couldn't help notice
I really
that he
want
was
to try and
starting
maintain that.
to labour a bit. So
we're going to go all
it's
out
no
defence.
surprise.
We'll stay on conservative. We'll let them have the ball. Defensive line reasonably deep. Maybe just push it up slightly more so that if they do get behind us, we've got a second that we might be able to get back to them. And we're going to make ourselves just ever so slightly more compact as far as attacking is concerned. We'll go to counter-attack. And we're definitely going to have to turn those attacking fullbacks off.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's
Right,
been
here we go.
an absolutely fabulous spell
Now,
for
boys,
them, and
concentrate.
They're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, could we?
Decent looking
Oh,
ball.
dare we dream of a fourth?
Can he find a finish now?
He's got to
Manchester gives it a
fourth.
shot.
This is absolutely
Sticks it
filthy.
away. And that should do it. Within sight of the finish line.
He had no right to get that. Oh my word.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
4 in the game. He is the man.
Brilliant bit of play. And now one of the most
Manchester
influential of
United
their defenders is going off.
consecutive changes here.
Dalot,
it's
not
pretty
the
obvious as
attacking
to who
force
was
that
gonna
Aaron
be taken off.
Wan-Bissaka is,
His
so
energy levels
we should be
began
able to relax
sag,
ourselves a little
and
bit
he
in
was
that
never gonna
sense.
last until the final whistle.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. Well, unsurprised. Chance!
Oh, they've got one back. The defenders just seem to switch off when the ball gets played through them like that. Just I couldn't select one quick enough.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was
I knew
there.
exactly what was happening. I wanted to select the other centre back. I tried getting a sliding tackle in, but I just couldn't get over there in time.
Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from
So
the
much for them
manager
not being
would have been,
threatening,
go and
eh?
make yourself a nuisance
And now they've
see
brought
if
on
you
Paul
can snatch a
Pogba.
goal. Mission accomplished.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance.
Oh,
here,
no,
but now
no,
it's a
no,
case
no,
of
no,
getting the
what's he
balance
done?
right between attack and
What
defence,
did
and
he
that's not easy.
do?
Manchester United are keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to
I'll try
deny
and
runners the opportunity
stop
of,
with the
of
silly
going beyond
mistakes.
that rear guard.
Goalkeeper! Oh my word! What's the
Well, it remains to be
goalkeeper
seen whether they
thinking?
can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Genuinely have no idea what went through the goalkeeper's mind then.
To the last 5 minutes. Newcastle are minutes away from a notable win. Shaw. Just a few more moments for them to hang
Oh
on.
no, here comes the equaliser.
He's got away.
Here comes the equaliser.
That's another shot.
We're going to go back to a possession game. I don't like this at all. Make ourselves super compact. Oh, I'm going to drop that defensive line all the way back.
Hayden gets it back. Martial delivers. Yedlin. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Share. Willems.
How are they winning
Shaw.
all of these balls? They're just bullying us off of them.
He's gone for it! So that's it. It is
Well,
all
that's
over.
a relief.
Well, somehow they turned it round.
With
Every
3 goals in
ounce
the
of
space of
energy,
7 minutes,
emotional, physical, mental
Mandzukic
is
has
spent.
saved
That
our
is
bacon
some win.
somewhat.
Any reflections on what you've seen,
A
Jim?
fun game for the viewer, I hope. Not a much of a fun game for those of us involved with it.
Thoroughly impressed with this.
Well, that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and goodbye.
So a 7-goal thriller at Old Trafford to wrap things up for the day. Mandzukic gets an 8.5, having scored 4 goals. I really need to use my substitutes bench a lot more. That's become apparent, but unfortunately we just don't really have the... I feel like whenever I make a substitution, I'm weakening the team. Hopefully that will change in January, where we're able to get a few more recruits in. But in the meantime, thank you very much for watching. Take care, I'll see you next time. Bye bye.